What's up, you guys? The Tom 18 here, coming at you with another deck profile. This time it's going to be on, I already have my bad, on wind up dinos, and let's just get straight into it, and then I'll talk about why this works. For the dino engine, of course, you got the basic 6 vanillas, and the 2 rabbits, and the 2 tour guides, but tour guides also with wind up, so anyway. Gotta have them. Obviously, it's a dino part of the deck. Double maxi for obvious reasons. You could have one maxi, one Veiler, two maxi, two Veiler, no maxi. I don't know. I just prefer two maxi because more deck special summon more often than not, and I like that draw power. Double tour guide, of course. One magician because it got hit, but you still need one magician. 3 rabbits, obviously. 3 bats, obviously, and 3 shark, obviously. Now, obviously, that's it for the monsters. 22. Basically, you got your 8 dino cards and then the rest windups. So, like 8 dino cards and 14 windups. Well, 12 windups and like 2 max deep. Anyway, the reason this works is because if you start off with a rabbit play, activate rabbit, uses effect, and the next turn you have something like shark in hand, or a rat, or shark in a rabbit, or a shark and another shark, or a magician and another shark. You just basically like summon the. Actually, not magician. You summon the wind up monster, and then you summon wind up shark, and then you just make them both level 3 to get Leviair, and then you get your rabbit, and then you make your other dino. But that's not all it's used for. I actually had this deck before wind ups got hit, so it was actually a really great OTK combo running with Zenmeister and all that. But seeing as how they got hit, I think that OTK capability is gone. I know the deck isn't dead, but that OTK capability is probably gone. It's because of Magician at 1. And yeah, this deck really complements each other because you got easy access to rank 3s to make your Leviair to bring back your rabbit, or if not, go into 5s to make Aegis, Volcasaurus, or go into your common 4s for like Cowboy, Maestro, cards like that. These cards are really good. Windups actually complement dinos, and I can't say the same for the other because dinos don't complement windups, but windups complement dinos. Anyway, moving on to spells, we run, I believe, 9, and that's Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Staples, Double MST for that back row, Pot of Avarice, and the 3 factories. Traps, you got Double Bottomless, 1 Breakthrough Skill. Now, I know a lot of people are saying this card is overrated and hyped up for nothing, but really it's not. It's a Fiendish Chain, and not only that, but when it's your turn and you need to get rid of a problematic monster such as Stardust, Stardust, Lagia, Dolka, Ulfine, any card like that, you just activate it from your graveyard. Or not activate, I should say, because you can't really negate this from the graveyard because you can't. This card doesn't activate. So that's a pretty cheap card. And I'm testing out 1 right now. I tried out 2 in another deck and it worked really great. But so far in this deck, I've only got to use it once. And I've only played 3 duels, but oh well. It's a really great card. Double Prison for the back row. Your Solemn Duo. Starlight Road for that Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and Double Torrential. I actually just realized I just realized that I have 2 Torrentials and not 1. But I guess you could take out 1 and have this 40 card deck. So I'll just do that. Alright, here we go, 40 card deck. Moving on to extra Stardust for that Starlight, Aegis and Volcasaurus for that Shark play level 5. 1 Dolka because you tend to make Lagia more. Dolka is only for like effect based decks, which is like a lot of decks actually, but you don't really tend to make Dolka unless you know what deck you're playing, so that's when you can side it in if you wish. Double Agate, obvious. Cowboy, obvious 4. Leviair, obvious 3. Maestro, obvious 4. Leviathan, obvious 3. Giga Brilliant, I had this because of the wind up combos, and since it's gone, I didn't really edit this deck much, but it's still awesome rank 3 if you need your dinos to get a boost of 300 attack, because I know their capacity is like 2400 with Lagia, and you gotta get over a Stardust or anything like that. 2700 with Giga Brilliant, so it's a good card. Utopia for the stall. Black Ship of Corn because it's an amazing card. It's just broken, this card. As you can tell, this card went up in value. Volcasaurus, don't have to say much about this card. This card is just broken. If you feel this card's broken as well, you gotta have this card. And Zen Mains because it's the obvious 3. Moving on the side deck, Double Veiler, Double Snowman Eater, Double Thunder King. This actually isn't a side card, but I just have it in here so I don't forget about it. It's a quite funny card if you read it. If this card remains face up, Both players must turn their respective decks upside down and continue the current duel. So you can't really do that on Dueling Network, but it's just fun to have, and I might make a deck and play unrated just to troll people. Double Fissure because you don't really need your graveyard. Windups kind of sort of need your graveyard for Rat, but if you're detaching Rat, then it doesn't go to the graveyard, or it doesn't get banished. It goes to the graveyard because it's not considered a monster when it's a material. So it doesn't really conflict with this deck. Double Lance because Lance is amazing. The third MSC, double Compulse. I don't know why I have decided, but I just do. And then that second Dolka if you're facing, the effect-based decks. But sorry if this was a little quick or anything, but you can just look at the deck, copy it yourself, and play it. There's not much to say about this deck except that windups complement dinos with their level 3 capability to get Leviair to bring back Rabbit, just in case you don't have that Teary Guide play to bring back Rabbit. They make your 3s and they also make your 5s and other 4s you need because Rabbit's really only capable of making 2, 3 if you're lucky, if you never draw like the third vanilla or anything like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe.